as a new shop owner, or possibly an established shop owner that hasn't done a lot of marketing recently, have you ever asked yourself, like, where should I start? Well, in this video, I'm going to detail exactly what I told a new shop owner in a recent post on Auto Shop Owners Forum. Stay tuned, back in a second. Hey, you wonderful car count hackers. I'm so glad to see your smiling faces today. I'm Matthew Lee, the guy most shop owners just call the car count fixer. And on this video, I'm going to detail everything that I explained to an auto shop owner who was brand new, didn't really have a large budget, had tried different things, and wanted to know how to get some traction in his market. But while you're here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell icon so that you're notified first of every time I upload new content, and like and share this video. I would really appreciate it. So let's get into it right now. You sit and ask yourself, where should I start? So now let's have a look at what Carl said. Carl said, I just opened a shop and I'm having a hard time getting traction. I'm looking for some marketing techniques that work good for new business. I've tried social media, Google AdWords with zero results. Also, are there any social media marketing companies any good? The ones that call 20 times a day claiming to manage everything and create material for your pages? I guess he's just saying that they're a real pain in the butt. It seems like the only people stopping by are previous tenants' customers, and he did not have the best clientele. He marketed heavily on discounted repairs, free estimates, and bring your own parts. Everything I don't want. I would appreciate any tips to getting people into my shop. He went on to say that it's a 4-bay shop, just him and his wife, very clean and remodeled. On that thread, Carl also added, my car count is only about 5 cars a week right now. And I won't read everything here, but I have feather flags and banners on the street, social media accounts, business cards, and all the things that everybody usually does. So in this video, I wanted to help Carl, but just because you're an established shop owner, I promise there's things in this video that you're probably not thinking about, and here's the good part. Each one of these things is virtually no cost or extremely low cost. So let's just get into it. The first thing I told Carl was build your customer list. Look, they've said it all the time. The money's in the list. They say it because it's true. Your best list of customers is going to be the best place to go when you need to build more business. But when I say a contact list of customers, I mean complete information. I'm talking about a full mailing address. I'm talking about an email address, a mobile telephone number, and also here's a real pro tip. Be sure that you can export that to a CSV file, because if you can't, you've got it, but you can't do anything with it. So go ahead and do that. Anyone has any questions about that, go ahead and leave that in the comments down below. Next, I told Carl to do follow-up. Start with follow-up. Now, this is critical because just because I stopped at your shop and maybe got an oil change, or maybe I got a flat tire fixed, or something pretty simple, it really doesn't mean I'm a customer. So what's the simplest follow-up? It's easy. A thank you card. And I'm not talking about some specially printed thank you cards with offers and, hey, we do this and specials. I'm talking about a simple, basic thank you card. And if you want to have a look at them, there's links in the show notes below. But I've used this card and several types like this with private clients. And here's the trick. It's got to be a handwritten card, it's got to be a hand-addressed card, and it's got to be signed, and it includes no offers. Why is that? Why is that important? Because every person has a special place in their home where they put birthday cards, anniversary cards, thank you cards, and invitations and stuff like that. You want your card to be there. And if you've got a bunch of ads on it and it looks like a billboard in an envelope, it's not going to get there. So a simple thank you card is what works best. Next, I told Carl to fix his business card. Now, I know you've got a business card, it's got a logo, it's got your name, it's got a couple of things on it, your address, your contact numbers, and maybe a towing number and all that stuff. But what's on the back of your card? What's on the back of your card to drive new business? This is where you've got to put a kickbot offer. This is where you have to be able to do something to entice new customers. Now, I'm going to talk about other kick butt offers and way to structure that in other videos. So I urge you to subscribe now while you're here so that you get notice of that. But here's the deal. You want to give that card to virtually anyone. Now, printing business cards is virtually a no-brainer. They're done. There's hundreds of places, and you can get custom printed business cards for probably in a range of $20 or $30 a thousand. But it's your offer that matters. Make it so attractive that you will get new customers in. Now, I said, where do you give them out? You give them out to anyone you meet, whether it be the waitress at the diner or whether it be, friends of friends that you meet, because you never know where that card is going to go. And right now, Carl's in a position where he can't be too picky about the customers that he wants. He needs customers in and sort of, qualify them as they're in. If you're only getting, in the 5 to 10 cars a week, you got to build that car count. So fix your business card and be sure that you've got a kick butt offer on the back of that business card that you can hand out to every prospect that you run into. Next is a customer referral system. This is critical because, as I've said in other videos, every customer that you have in your shop knows about 52 other people. Do the math as to how that can extrapolate into a huge customer base. Secondly, just saying that, hey, would you send me your friends or send us your referrals isn't a system. A system has to be something that you can do on a regular basis and that will reach that person and get them to do things to refer their friends. There's got to be a reward in it. There's got to be a couple of things. And another reason you want to subscribe. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button now because you're going to want to see that video when it comes out. Also, if you do anything, please leave it in the comments. I really want to hear what you're doing to encourage more customer reviews. And the other thing that I told Carl is your elevator speech. Now, I can almost see your eyes rolling like, wow, what do you mean your elevator speech? Okay, so try this on. Carl, you go out and you meet a bunch of people, and whether it's at a social gathering or you're at a restaurant and you're sitting down with a bunch of people that you may or may not know, and they say, hey, so what do you do? Well, you could say something like, hi, my name's Carl. I own an auto repair shop. That's a little bland and really doesn't do anything. Now, what if you spun that and turned it around to make it something enticing? Something where you would say, hey, my name's Carl. I help car owners in my community save money on service. That leads to a question. Like, how do you do that? Now you've engaged the person. You're not just an auto shop owner. Everybody knows an auto shop owner. I don't know anybody that says that they help me save money as a car owner. So practicing that elevator speech so that you're not just saying, hi, my name's Carl and I own a repair shop, not very enticing. But when you can tell them what you can do for them and lead with a benefit, you want to be able to tell them the benefit of what you do. So that's what I told Carl to do, and I'll leave links in the show notes below so you can see his actual posting. In the meantime, while you're here, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell icon. That way you'll be first to be notified of new uploads. Of course, we're going to be doing the one on the customer referral program. We're going to be doing a couple on how to formulate kick butt offers, so you're going to want to be around for that. And while you're here, if you're new here and you haven't been over to Car Count Hackers, grab this free download, the Ultimate Marketing Guide, Checklist, and Cheat Sheet. Everything you need to know as an auto repair shop owner to market in today's economy. Also, don't forget to leave your comments down below. Tell me how, what follow-ups you do. Do you use thank you cards? Tell me about things that you do to, generate customer referrals. And if you're so inclined, go ahead and leave me your elevator speech down below. And let's share this and see if we can't help other shop owners visiting. In the meantime, my name's Matthew Lee, the Car Count Fixer. I thank you so much for stopping by and spending a little time. Catch you in the next video. Take care.